Hello and welcome to Live Your Abundant Life with your coach, coacheneli. This is going to be a good one, so sit down and get your notepad out and take some notes. So let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the word affirmation? Well, whether you've heard it or not, chances are you use affirmations on a daily basis. The only question is, do you use them to your benefit or to your detriment? Let me give you an example. How many times have you heard yourself say something along the lines of, this is just not going to work. This is too hard. This requires too much. I'm just going to stop here. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this is a sign this isn't for me. I don't have what it takes. The time is not right. You ever heard those kind of comments coming from yourself? Certainly from other people? Those are all affirmations. They are basically words of belief that people are espousing, thinking and espousing, that puts them in a certain mind frame and that then causes them to feel a certain way. And once you're feeling a certain way, your actions are going to follow those feelings, right? So what very successful people know to do is that they know to use affirmations in a way that will allow them to move their lives forward in the way that they want to. Remember, Live Your Abundant Life is all about you taking your life to the very next level, right? However you define that for yourself. So let's use some examples of positive affirmations. A positive affirmation will be, this might take work, but I'm committed to getting it done. I believe in myself. Work will always get me further than quitting, right? I don't fail if I don't quit, right? As a writer, one of the things that I do when I'm writing or when I'm getting ready to write is I will say a lot of positive affirmations to myself. It's like programming your mind, right? Just like you get into a car and you program yourself for wherever your destination is. And so I'll say things like, I have the mind of Christ. People are waiting for the words that I'm about to put down on this page. My writing makes a difference in the world. I have a lot of value to add to the world, right? And so as I'm saying these affirmations, it's a belief that I'm building up within myself about what is possible for me. So you can be using affirmations either positively or negatively. Positive affirmations are going to propel you forward. Negative affirmations are going to keep you stagnant or moving backwards. Either way, actually, if you're stagnant, because even the world we exist in is constant motion, if you're stagnant, you're already moving backwards. So I truly, at this point, want to encourage you to start paying attention to how are you using positive affirmations in your life. Listen, what I know for sure is that what doesn't get scheduled doesn't get done, no matter how important you said it was. If you've not found time on your calendar to actually say, I'm writing this down, this is when I'm going to do it, just expecting it to happen on its own rarely does happen. So for me, I practice what I call the 7 to Thrive, and I can't go over all of them today. But one of the 7 to Thrive that I practice is, one of the habits that I practice is one where I spend 5 minutes every morning stating my intention for the day and my affirmations to back up that day. So for instance, my intention for today was to use every moment of my day today responsibly. That was my intention. My affirmation, some of the affirmations that I used today was, I am effective. I am focused. I maximize every moment. I am present and I am productive, right? So whatever affirmations will compel you and propel you to that place that you need to be mentally and emotionally makes all the difference. Now, let me really tell you how affirmations work. And let me tell you, the more intensity with which you say it, So I actually look in the mirror and I say it with a lot of gusto, right? It's one thing to say, I love myself. It's another thing to say, I love myself. I mean, can you just feel that? That there's just a different feeling, right? It's a whole different level. It's like listening to really soft music versus your jam comes on, and what do? You turn the music up. You turn that volume up because you want to feel it all within every cell of your being, and you're moving and you're intensifying the feeling. And that's what you want to do when you use your affirmations. So when you speak affirmations, again, the example I gave you, it's like going into your car and saying, okay, this is the destination I have, and I'm programming my GPS. Affirmations serve to program your reticular activating system. It tells your brain, this is what she wants today. This is what she wants from this moment. And your subconscious goes to work for you to make that happen. Affirmations can absolutely change your life. I am happy and I'm strong. I am able to connect with people. These are affirmations you can share with yourself. I am a money magnet. These are affirmations you can share with yourself. I absolutely meet the people that I am supposed to meet to change my life. These are affirmations. As you speak them, you're programming that reticular activating system. You start to see and hear the world differently. And as your feelings change, those emotions change, your actions follow. Think about it. What do we say? We say things like, I feel like eating so-and-so. And if you dwell enough on that feeling, you're going to act on it. That's the same thing affirmations do. It allows you to change how you're feeling because you're programming what you're thinking, what you're focusing on, which brings about your feelings. And then once you're feeling that for a significant amount of time, right, with enough intensity, then your actions follow. So I'm feeling joyful. I am feeling like I can change the world. And when I say that, there's all this energy that courses through my veins. And if I was in the gym when I said it, I'm lifting the weights like, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger's offspring or something, right? And so the affirmations program you. They change how you feel. Your feelings will dictate what actions you take. And then guess what? Your actions bring about your results. So if you want a more successful life, I encourage you to start using affirmations in your life. Start using them every morning. You can program yourself at any time during the day, anytime before a major program, a major presentation you have, conflict that you have to deal with, or something along those lines. Affirm yourself positively, not negatively, and watch your life change. Now, don't just hear this information and hoard it for yourself. If this worked for you, if you know there's substance in this, please share with everyone in your sphere of influence, and of course, leave a comment for us as well. We want to hear from you. We enjoy filming on location. If you would like us to visit your establishment for our next segments, contact me today at info@ayaeneli.com. That's info@ayaeneli.com. And we just might see you.